Okay.
Go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back and we're still having Figo on our studios. Figo, before you carry on, my brother, I read Sokaladuma weeks ago, months ago, and then Joe Sono, your former coach, gave a bold statement that there's no greatest midfielder like Lindam Tam. So I just wanted to know, how did that make you feel? Like, for you to getting so much high praises from an iconic footballer of South Africa, like it went to feel like it's a more fully paper now with the best midfielder. I mean, there could be many players to choose from. The likes of Teko Modise, Andile Chali, Pakamani Mahlani, but no, Prache chose you.
Yeah, you know, abantu abaningi refer to Prache. People who know me refer to Prache as my father.
Yeah.
You know, Snoop Joe Kanai, because he's from Orlando. I say, when I said, maybe in Tonayam, when
Yeah.
I was, maybe you know, so that's Joe Kanai. But you know, coming from him, I think I've worked Gakuru Nai, so I know him. I think, you know, I remember the season we got promotion, Bengala no Tabang Munari in the midfield.
Yeah.
And Prache made a statement with Deisan, and he said, I think the best midfielders at the time was Opamanyisa and Andy Lejali.
Yeah.
And he made a bold statement saying, you can bring Andy Lejali and Opamanyisa.
Yeah.
They won't compete against Lindam Tambo and Tabang Munari. You know?
Yeah.
He said that statement, but you know,
Sure.
and you know, ever since, he's one player, just against Orlando blind.
Yeah.
So seeing it, Pepe, he's the best.
No one else
He's the
but you.
best midfielder in the country.
Yeah.
You know, it was overwhelming for me. But I always knew that guy. You know, I think it was about time, because Berangela, you know, coming this season, he's giving me the captain's armband to lead the team. So you know, now you are ready.
Yeah.
And you know, if the season ends, because it was last year on my contract, so he said it clear. When the season ends, if you want to go, the sad part is I don't want to lose it to any South African team, because I don't want to see that. If I were to see Mbone overseas, so he was organizing some things for me overseas, but I guess now it was time I played in the PSL.
Yeah, sure.
I wanted to showcase my talent. You know, NFT, it's still a professional league, but I know exposure. Games are not live. There's not much exposure. There's no advertisements. So in the PSL, we'll have told but I'm really humbled by the statement he made, and I think not to disappoint him, I need to keep working hard, you know, and make sure with the La Corner, he's always happy and he doesn't, you know, regret what he has said.
January transfer window.
Yeah.
It was announced that Chipa United had signed Lindam Tambo from Cosmos. They got feeling Jan Prachi.
Yeah, you know, actually, straight to Vala.
We need to find out he's losing one of his best players, one of his best assets.
Yeah, I know, Prachi, I think he spoke to me. He wanted to give me an extension of the contract here. I mean,
yeah.
At the time, the team was number 2, just 2 points away from Highlands Park. And so much low there. So he always told me, Antoine, this is the time where we're going to win the league. You know, and I told him, you know, I've got a good feelings as a win, but teams now, Dallas Chigi some offers from the PSL. It's not only now that Chipa United came, there were offers before they wanted to sign teams that wanted to sign with the PSL, but told me, good, no man, relax, you're not ready. Let's keep doing it, you know. And when your time comes, I'll let you go. But who's the game is cool, you know. And I think Nam was bold enough, because I spoke to him and I told him, good, Yazin, now I want to, you know, just further my career. And even age is not on my side. I'm 28 and you never know.
I still have time, yeah.
Yeah, but you know, in South African football, I believe I would say maybe when 19, 21. Hence, you get players now with the age cheating. Because of the fact you need to be this age for them to go good. So once you reach a certain age, they think you are done. But you look at players like Abote say at 34, at 34, they are still doing the works with PSL. The players are still playing Basa Dominator. So the age is just a number. It's how you take care of your body, and they will cover your spanning after that.
So, Figo, on your debut, you scored 2 goals, and you've won man of the match.
Yeah.
And surprisingly, you are one of the top goal scorers for Chipa.
Yeah.
So, for a man who has just arrived from a second-tier football team to a professional team. But already, Sekawina, I'm a man of the match, more than 3.
Yeah.
Already is a top goal scorer, already is an asset.
Yeah.
Like clubs now are circling like sharks for your signature. Like, even to feel enjoyed. Like, how's the mood at Chief?
Yeah,
Do they appreciate you? Do they really say with like I love he might only play with us for only 1 season?
Yeah, I know.
And then maybe Pirates, Chiefs, Sundowns, they can snatch him.
There's one thing I love about Chipa. It's the spiritual owners. We refer to them. Our supporters, we refer to them as spiritual owners.
Yeah.
There's one thing they do, Guti, they are always on our backs.
Mm-hmm.
You be having a bad game or a good game. They are one of the supporters. But coach, change. You can look at all our games. There's never a single time you see them, but coach, make us up, make us up. Be it we losing or be it we winning. That's how they are true to us. And for Cape Town, PE, by the way, under Coach Tebokomdoi, and all credit to him. He welcomed me with warm. He welcome was just warm, and I really settled in as quick as possible. I wanted to hit the ground running, and when I got there, I told myself, "Putting near and your spanner," and I want to break the stigma with the NFD players. Don't cope in the PSA. Because that's what happens. Sometimes when the season ends, top goal scorers in the NFT are signed by PSL teams.
Yeah.
But they hardly make it. You can go back Bengu, your Charlton Mashumbas, So it's always been there to go to, hey, NFT
sure
can only perform in the NFT but not in the PSL. So
yeah.
I told myself, I've been in the PSL for a short stint with Cosmos, but managing was span. And before he came, when I feel good, I'm gonna do good. I speak to my wife. Told her maybe now if you give me a call, when I feel good here, I'm gonna have a good game.
Yeah.
Straight, but I'm going to score.
Yeah.
And I'm going to,
yeah.
If I don't get man of the match, that's how confident I am.
Yeah. Yeah.
And even before the game, there's a commentator who SAPC called me, and how are the nerves? How are you feeling? I don't have any nerves.
Sure.
Coach has told me what I'm starting today, and I don't want to keep disappointing. And I'm going to score goals, and then Zotola man of the match. And it happened that way.
So in terms of adaptation, it's quite easy for you. Mobile like saying Kona matches as a way to Abo Zita, Abo the guy was playing for the Pirates, Rahali. So Linda, I'm gonna ask you a very difficult question, if I may put it that way. Yeah? These guys, they don't know, but Mina now we share common grounds in terms of our fanatical support.
Yeah.
Linda Mtambo is an avid fan of Orlando Pirates.
Yeah.
So I remember I wrote a status when Sundowns beat Pirates 3-1. I think it was the first leg. Yeah. And then you were also sharing my sentiments. You see? So if Ivan Khoza Azabuwe athi Linda niyazi ukuthi ndoda hey we fan Pirates and a bag again. Nyakufuna. Sign for Pirates. What would be your response?
I'm tell you the honest truth. Ngasayina ekuseni, angafika manje nalo la no studio. I don't want to know. I sign for Orlando Pirates. The Pirates. Most people don't understand this, and when I've said it before. The Pirates team yasekhaya. Growing up in Kala, my Pirates might leave. There's this supporter Pirates actually petty trophy.
Yeah.
Bambizo makhala njalo.
Only
the time alarm. Because every time Pirates leave, hey, angkhoni ngenzana. I'd cry. Only now sing Bakroti. And the Pirates might as well Orlando Stadium. I never missed their game.
Yeah.
They Ellis Park. I never missed their game.
Sure.
Like that's how Nithanda Makona. Maybe snake keepers the Pirates.
Sure.
See, I'm a parade, the flag, like utanding now for the team. It's I can't explain it. The team yasekhaya, and it's got a rich history behind it. There's a rich history behind it. My grandfather is one of the founders of the Orlando Pirates.
Yeah.
When I tell people my grandfather, so people don't understand. Sometimes when Pirates TV up the Bucks ikala, bafaka umkhulu wami da.
Sure.
Uyavela umakajana wami yaphethe. No, he was head of security. Abantu strict, so they make sure ukuthi ama-players are in. So Lili always tells me, abo Jomo, abo Kaizer, because Lili likhula phambi kwalo, the same age group. So bebazala ejardini ubaba bekabayenza kanje nakanje abaphekele, you know, but uyazi ukuthi abantu angeke beyikhole ngaloo ndlela. But
Yeah.
I've got it, if i-Pirates ngadlala, I can say nangu mkhulu wami, you know, and people don't understand ukuthi le team yasekhaya.
Sure.
Like fully. So if I would see myself play for their team Liana, yo, not fake ground.
Yeah.
If I need to down the field for us not to lose.
So, Figo, let me ask you this, ne? Right now, Jomo Cosmos are fighting their way back to the PSL via the playoffs. So let's say, hypothetically speaking, if Jomo gets promoted back to the PSL, and then as a Uwe, akufune, and what? I'll fix the salary increment kodwa bheka ngendaba zemali ngifuna wena uyekhaya uzothi
You know, I think with all due respect, I've played my part for Cosmos. Ngizosho kanjalo, you know, I've made my name at Cosmos. Ngama fans angithanda, you know. I did my work laphana. So I think it's time I move on, and initially other players that are coming through the ranks ukuthi nabo they should make names for themselves.
Okay.
Because I think ngizobe ngivala a sport for somebody that's trying to, you know, make a name for themselves. If I wouldn't go back to Cosmos, you know.
Yeah.
I think now I don't think I would go back. I'd be quite.
You wouldn't
honest.
go back.
Yeah. I think it's best now that I've taken all that I've learned from Cosmos.
Sure.
And I'm trying to apply it wherever I'm playing. You know?
Yeah.
So I think that sinika abanye abafethu chance now to make a name for themselves. But you know, if football and we predict it, you never know. Sometimes things don't go your way, and the only place you can go is home.
Yeah.
There's no by apartment. Makungasaspani grants buyele ekhaya.
Sure.
Yeah, ekhaya kula sizophelela khona yabo. So I'm not writing it off which I won't play for Cosmos, but at this present moment I still want to, you know, compete against the best. I want to see myself in compete and going back to the national team. You know, I've had the privilege of playing for Bafana before the season started.
Oh yeah, you were picked by Stuart Baxter for the Chen tournament. I remember.
So I want to see myself going back there, you know, at a great time. You know, I think it's every player's dream to represent their country, and I got that. I wanna taste this there. So ngifuna ukuba nayo ibekile. When the coach says I'm naming my 23-man squad tomorrow, I want to be confident to say I'm in the squad. So I still need to work hard and, you know, cement my place, especially we PSL. We want to be a season campaigner and, you know, do well, and I think I'll get that.
Okay. Indaba isikhathi is not on our side, Figo. Figo, you need to come back. You really need to come back. There's a lot that you need to discuss. So Figo, could you please tell our listeners at home, how can they get hold of you via social media?
Yeah, on Instagram, Mtambo_23. On Facebook, Linda Mtambo. And on Twitter, it's Linda Mtambo.
Figo, thanks so much for availing yourself. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're now going for our commercial break. My co-host, Disetso, will take you to the FIFA World Cup review. Thanks.